think the root of sexism ultimately boils down to sexual jealousy in a very ancient sense. I think that women are so much more complex to please, and that they can have multiple orgasms was ultimately a source of insecurity for men. And because of this, using strength, men demonized sensual, earthly pleasure. And we have this split now where the divine is ultimately contrary to pleasure. And this is a very Christian idea that pleasure is sinful and takes you away from and off of the spiritual path. I believe sensuality is also sacred. I believe that God is also in the body. And I don't think that we need to even say that the body is just a vehicle or a vessel for God, but rather pleasure in its own right for its own sake as the end and goal is enough. That beauty is enough. It's not wrong or contrary to God to live for pleasure. And rather than imagining pulling people out of suffering, what if we thought about bringing them into pleasure? The tricky thing about this is that beauty and pleasure are often defined culturally and collectively, and this aesthetic can be manipulated. And it's actually very difficult to discern for yourself what is truly beautiful to you, notwithstanding cultural norms and trends. This goes for pleasure as well. So to choose to live for pleasure is to choose to live in commitment to deepening your connection to yourself and discerning your own unique aesthetic and pleasure sensibility, honoring your yes and your no.